Matthew chapter 13, verses 24 to 29. Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while everyone was sleeping, his enemy came and sowed weeds among that wheat and went away. When the wheat sprouted and formed heads, then the weeds also appeared. The owner's servant came to him and said, "Sir, didn't you sow good seed in your field? Where then did the weeds come from?" "The enemy did this," he replied. The servant asked him, "Do you want us to go and pull them up?" "No," he answered, "because while you are pulling the weeds, you may root up the wheat also. Let both grow together until the harvest. At that time, I will tell the harvesters, first collect the weeds and tie them in bundles to be burned, then gather the wheat and bring it to my barn." In the parable of the tenants, Jesus had explained how his kingdom was to expand over the centuries. In this parable, he explains who will enter this kingdom. For any person who wants to lead a righteous life, there will always be people to ensure that he doesn't. Where a person wants to do good to society, there are a number of elements who either try to bring him down or discredit him. Like my father once said, there is no medicine for jealousy. If anyone is found to be successful in his job or business, there are a lot around who would want that person to be pulled down, and for that a lot of weed is planted. The weed of suspicion, weed of corruption, weed of greed, weed of ego, weed of malice, weed of unhappiness, and many such weeds. What the owner told the servants when they asked whether they should pull out the weed is very significant. He said, "Let them both grow, lest the good one is pulled out along with the weed, and at the time of the harvest I will see." Here Jesus is candid in saying that both the good and the evil will grow together, and the segregation of evil and the good will be done on Judgment Day. The evil will be banished into fire, and the good will be placed in his kingdom. The crux of this parable we are witnessing every day, where both the good and the evil grow together. God has allowed it to be so. Jesus predicts that those who survive the weeds of evil will ultimately find a place in his kingdom. God bless us all.